the seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
I think I should just stay home, dude. If this is where I hang out... Oh, well, fine. Denial it is.
The shackles of denial must be destroyed.
Text-to-speech is set to 300 bits because I'm a sellout, apparently.
Ancient cultures was not a new area of study for either of us. But it was there that we first noticed the pattern.
Thank you, Muktafus, for the 100 bits. He says, Brian, are you alright? Brian?
Where lost souls
That was my Brian impression.
find their way.
Yeah, that house you see at the start of the game is a direct replica of the home I live in real life. Holes in the roof and everything. Yeah. Okay, so I've been running.
Pride. More
This.
devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Which is kind of funny because this is the group of 4 heroes you're starting off with. I have a Hellion nearly fully upgraded. But I don't know, man. I'm not sold.
Thank you, Lowko.
Was that better? Is Brian a little bit louder now, guys? I hope so. Thank you, Martin. Welcome back. 13 months. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. He's still quiet? Okay, fine. I'll make Brian even louder. You guys are really big fans of Brian. Okay, I upped him. I literally cannot make him any louder than this. Well, I can, but I'd have to jump through a hoop, and I'm lazy. Okay, Brian should be maximum volume now. I'm gonna try and repeat the Martin's message, see if that works. Brian really is on strike. Brian just does not like to repeat things. He says things once, and if you're not listening, tough luck. Pay attention better next time, okay? I'm gonna go... Sergeant? For him, I now have Rogue. Or, as a lot of people in the YouTube comments like to say, Rouge. Although Rouge is currently in the Korean military, so... It is what it is. So this is very much so for him to be a point-blank shot connoisseur. Up close and personal, that's how to get the job done. This also gives him riposte on his... I'm gonna give it a try. I don't think I'm gonna like it, but I will give it a try. So he's got an ability called point-blank shot, which deals a lot of damage, has very high crit chance. And we have an ability called duelist advance. So this one makes him go back, this one makes him go forward. And both of them give, you know, stuff. So these are really the only 2 abilities I need. I guess I can fill in a couple more, but honestly I shouldn't. Maybe something to hit the back line, maybe some self-sustain. Yeah. I will try and unlock some new abilities on the Highwayman, I think, today. So for him, I've got that. For her, I have the Night Sworn. Lunge and pirouette skills are plus 25% damage. So the thing is, she... Like, I'm also running her as someone who's, like, moving around the screen a lot, which is nice, but not so much if I'm also doing that on the Highwayman. Because then the Highwayman is maybe in first place and he can finally point-blank shot and then she jumps in front of him again. Venom drop. Range skills. And crit chance. That's honestly pretty good. I have already run this a couple times in the past, but I now do have more abilities. I can also go with this one, Venom drop. And just ignore the bottom one. Movement skills plus 30% blight chance. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go Deadeye. I had a lot of success just playing ranged abilities. So these are melee. This one's ranged. I like that one a lot. That one's also ranged, but probably won't be using that too much. Should definitely start with him in the first place. I quite like the variety you can play on every character. But it also makes the characters quite tricky. Because there's a lot of options, but I think this is good. I don't really need the poison dart now. I'll go with that one, just in case I get pushed to the front. Okay, and then we have the Plague Doctor. So Plague Doctor has turned into a pretty sick guy with the indiscriminate science. So this one gives 10% health for every positive token. So that means every buff. It removes the buffs and then heals 10% for each. When upgraded, however, it also heals 10% and removes negative tokens. So for every debuff, this guy also heals. That's pretty sick. I think I'm gonna give that a try. We'll make him a dedicated healer. Yeah, but that does mean he's not gonna be so useful for Blight, which is what I'm mostly using him for lately. I've been using Plague Grenade a lot. I don't know if it's worth. This gives him ridiculous healing, though. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, I keep saying him. I don't mean any offense. For some reason, I've always assumed that the Plague Doctor was a guy in the first game. Even though someone pointed out Lowko, it doesn't really matter. I could still go with this. She can use a lot of these abilities. What about him? He can use basically anything. I want every one of my characters in one of the front positions, guys, which is really bad. I think I'm good. I can move her to the back. Point blank inspection. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do here. So he's going to use his incision ability whenever needed. And then we have a lot of healing. Extra resistances for a lot of stuff. Don't know how useful that is. I literally never use that. Maybe I should, but I never do.
Hooray. 14 months.
Yo, what's up, Rumpus?
You are our womp womp.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lowko, OMG, you misgendered a game character. I know. How mean of me. I'm literally the worst person, bro. Yo, White Knight, what's up?
Work. I mentioned DD2 is kinda lag on my 1050T. It is fine now.
Brian. Look, I am okay with calling it a 3080 Ti. I'm calling it a 3080 Ti, whatever. A 1050T? I don't know if I can do that. Or a 1050T? I don't... 1050T? I don't know. I can't. Anyways, thank you very much, White Knight. Thank you for the update as well. So he mentioned that it was lagging for him in the past. Apparently no longer the case. I will still bring Plague Grenade just to pop shields and whatnot on the final targets. I mean, it's going to deal less damage, but it will still be pretty good, I think. Okay, I need 4 names, guys. Is Brian still quiet? Is he really? Am I just really loud? Maybe I'm just really loud. Brian is whispering sweet nothings in my... I think I might just be really loud. I'm gonna change that for a little bit. Okay, how's that? I'm a little bit less loud now, I think. Am I? Lowko, I would love to be the Plague Doctor. Altron. Altron. No, that's not a... Plague Doctor's always in the back. This one's Altron. It should be a little bit less loud, yes. Mask caller. Mask caller says not me. All right, mask caller, you get your wish. I capitalized the M and the C, so it's a completely different mask caller. Logan, you are the man at arms. Congratulations. And we have Bobo, the highwayman. This is a questionable setup, but I'm gonna try. In the valley.
You came here seeking solace, but found stagnation instead.
It's true. I've got 23 candles to spend. I think I'm gonna give them to Bobo. Bobo needs them. Bobo looks like he needs them anyways.
Spare a thought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well.
There you go. A trinket. There you go, mate. Enjoy. There you go. Whoopsie daisy. There you go. Alright. That's much nicer. Bobo, we do have to talk about your mask positioning. It bothers me a little too much. And I know this is a video game, but it bothers me a little bit too much that you've got your fucking nose over the mask. Like, this is no longer a look that is acceptable, okay? This will never be... It will never be okay. It doesn't look cool, dude. No, it really doesn't. Don't care, Lowko. Toxic? Oh my god. Alright, man. Whiskey?
Twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal.
I don't think I would drink whiskey that has a skull icon on it. Or maybe it's just a really badass whiskey.
The road calls once more to its dark passenger.
You're having whiskey right now? Starting early today, so. Maybe he pirated the whiskey? Oh, okay. Are you going to a concert? Who are you saying?
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
A metal concert? Well, I figured that much. The bands are Brimir, Skolmult, and Vintrol. I tried my very best Swedish accent. How did I do? Brimir, Skolmult, Vintrol. Fucking nailed it, didn't I? It sounds cool, dude. It sounds like an IKEA product. Like, I feel like I could go and pick up some Skolmult. Excuse me, IKEA. Do you guys still have the Vintrol at the Amersfoort location? It definitely works. Oh, Skolmult is Icelandic. Vintrol is Swede or is Finnish. Oh man, only Brimir. Brimir. I love the way the language sounds. It sounds so friendly. Like Dutch and German sound kind of aggressive, and then you have like a couple other languages that are also Germanic, right? And they just sound so much nicer. Brimir. Brimir is also Finnish? Ay, ay, ay. Fine, I'll just stop saying words. I wouldn't be very good at what I do for a living, but, you know, I should probably just stop saying words. Brimir is also a thing in German, Lowko. Brimir beer? I don't know if that works, but I see what you mean.
Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
I'm gonna get cancelled on Twitter soon. Yeah, man. First I misgendered the plague doctor. Now I'm saying that Swedish words are... Oh my god, man. I've only been live for a couple minutes. At this rate, to be honest, I'll probably be more likely to cancel my Twitter than anything else. Today's, by the way, the day that Twitter is getting rid of a good chunk of their employees, guys.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
I know it's not uncommon with such an acquisition, but I still feel bad for the people that work there. Yeah, what was it? Like a few thousand people? Well, to be fair, I'm not convinced that Twitter was so efficiently run. About 3,800 employees.
Rest tonight. Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
That's a lot. I'm starting to think billionaires may not be the nicest people in the world. No, that can't be. His name is Elon. He must be the god amongst men. People told me so. It's almost as if you, like, you pretty much have to be a dick if you want to become a billionaire, right? Yeah, it's kind of mandatory, man. You can try and go on your redemption arc, right? Like Mr. Gates has been going on a redemption arc for a long time. But he's literally responsible for getting rid of a bunch of diseases and all that shit, and people are still on the fence about it. Okay, let's upgrade this thing because I'm focused so much on it. 3,800 people get fired today. Lowko, I'm being a dick too. There you go, man. You're basically already halfway there to being a billionaire. Yeah, I remember Elon Musk also being part of the whole Amber Heart situation, which was kind of funny. Because apparently in her phone, Elon was labeled as a rocket man. Apparently his contact information was Rocket Man, which is pretty funny. I definitely want to upgrade Bolster. Yeah, it's just too good.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
I don't know, bro. Sorry. Can I get some more playing
A
cards?
bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Does anyone want some more bread? I've got some bread. There you go, Mass Caller. There you go, Altron. Go ahead, play some cards. Alright, I think we're good. If first in round. Animal minus 90% healing received from skills. What? What animal? I'm gonna go to the sprawl.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
Lowko, I'm cooking for a new girlfriend for the first time. She wants pasta, but I haven't made it in years. Pasta? Pasta's not that hard, dude.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
There's many recipes. Are you making a pasta bake? What is a pasta bake? Oh, it's just baked pasta? Just pasta in the oven? You got this, bro. I'm gonna take the middle route, I think. I definitely want to try and get as many watchtowers, though, so I can get... Problem is... Okay, fine, I'll go to the watchtower. We'll take the right and then middle.
The destination is never in
You can probably just make lasagna or
only
something.
the route you take to get there.
Lasagna is not that hard to fuck up. And even bad lasagna is still pretty damn good. Unless it's burned or something, but...
deliberation is exhausted. Trust your instincts.
Don't say that with the hunter around, Lowko. Oh no.
Reliable information brings accurate insight, after all.
Oh no, I mean, it is pretty hard to fuck up lasagna. I mean, it's definitely doable, but... Like, lasagna is quite literally a combination of carbs and fat. With a little bit of protein sprinkled in, but like, it's mostly... Like, nobody... It's all very tasty, okay? Hey, okay. There are a couple of heroes shrine up ahead, but okay, they're all... So, by the way, my main objective for this area is to clean out the lair. Do I want to do that? I guess I'll try. Lasagna is just quite a bit of work.
The worst kind of parasite. Opportunists.
How do you put stuff in between the layers of lasagna? What? You just put it in there, man. You just like take the, you know, you layer it. You usually don't build lasagna sideways. You usually build it from the bottom to the top. You could try doing it sideways, but it'd be hard, man. Okay, first point blank shot is a miss. Love that. Didn't I give him a trinket that has additional... Yeah, I should probably not have that in this area. You usually build your lasagna top down. I like it, dude.
Stumbling and stupefied.
I don't think I should do the boss in this area, actually. The boss in this area is very annoying. Maybe I should still use Plague Grenade. Boss in this area is not really a long fight. You just need to nuke him down. But he's in the final position and the third, second, first. I don't think I'm gonna do it. My God.
Perhaps.
Bobo! Doing a horrible job so far. You've missed literally everything. First the mask, now this. Okay, that's better. That's better.
The slow suffering
Thank you. I just needed to shout at him. Shouting at the people always helps. This is a commonly made mistake. Just shout at the people. Your co-workers, employees, your boss. Shout at all of them.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
So I haven't used this ability before, but... Okay, this makes him really tanky. Yo, what's going on, Art Anime? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. You usually like to shout at the moon? I don't think you should shout at the moon, Rumpus. I mean, I don't want to judge you for it, but like, I am. Does that make me a bad person? Final round. So I can't actually hit the front. That's not very helpful. Do you howl at the full moon usually?
Steady yourself.
Yikes. Okay, point blank shot. There you go. This was the first fight, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Not too happy. Yeah, I should just retire. I agree. Not just this party, but just me in general. I should just find something new to do. We'll go past the hospital. I'll leave the flame well lit. I'll leave it lit AF. When will we get a low daddy emote? No, we're good, we're good. What's up, Yoda? Morning it is. Welcome. We really don't need any more spicy emotes, man. It's not like I ever start my stream and I'm like, oh gosh, I wish the stream was more thirsty. That's literally never happened. I really don't think that's what we need. We need a low mill guardian, at least. D-Gen meta is on the rise on Twitch. It really is. Okay, alright, he's starting to actually hurt now. That's good. Yeah, hit him back. Poof. Oh, Bobo!
Another impediment.
It's your boy Bobo! Coming at you. Let's do a little bit of healing. Okay, fine, I can't resist. Oof! There it is.
A trivial worriment.
A trivial worriment indeed. I don't even need the hospital anymore.
The fanatics feed themselves to the fire. Their flesh melting like candle wax.
I don't really want my flesh melting like candle wax. If I have a choice in the matter at all, I would prefer not having that. He just won't stop talking? Nice. You'd make an excellent streamer, Eltron. Music is triggering for deep scented okay, no, we don't need this. Fragile? Okay, I'll cure that. You're no longer fragile, Bobo. No longer a delicate flower.
Up ahead, the seat of our regrettable research.
Research. Bobo. He's got a gun and he's not afraid to use it. There's a lot of candle wax on this guy for sure. Boom! Oh, Bobo! Yeah, okay.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Jawbreaker. Ow. Isn't that candy? Ow. You remember the really big balls? The jawbreakers? Algorithm. Word used by programmers when they do not want to explain what they did. Is that so? I see. You use the word magic? I don't know if coding is magic, dude. You algorithm pretty hard last night? Okay, good for you. Melt them like candle wicks. Do the thing. You use the word special sauce?
Scavenge what you can.
Hiccup. Word used by sysadmins to describe when they totally rebooted the server during business hours and are faking an excuse. Just a little hiccup. Don't worry about it. You'll be able to log back in soon enough. Email server? Nah.
Academic study.
Just a little hiccup.
The forbidden and the forgotten.
Programming is magic when I explain it to my grandma. My grandma used to say that the internet was evil. Because the only time she ever heard of the internet was when it was a bad thing in the newspaper.
A place to reflect.
I was like, okay, grandma, that is flawless logic.
Reconcile.
That is indeed true. The internet is evil.
Who will face
Yeah, not wrong,
the
but...
horrors of their past?
Bobo, I want a new ability on you.
Chapter 3. One last job.
One last job. Duh, duh.
He was sick and starving, and in desperation, offered his expertise to an unscrupulous malefactor. Shackled once more to an unsavory task by an advance of gold, he lined his belly, girded himself, and prepared for one final heist.
All right. Yo, Bobo. Bobo's been working out, man. We'd love to see it. Requires a target, has a positive token, ignores, destroy 2 positive tokens. So a lot of these abilities are very specifically good against targets. I don't see why I would ever run that as a default ability. It does not sound useful. Like, it sounds useful, but like... Well, I've already activated it, game. Stop giving me the little exclamation point. Okay, fine.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Is it not? Oh, man. I used to install Wizard not that long ago, Bobo. Gandalf himself helped me install the audio interface. It was really nice. Yo, King. Yes, King. Thank you. Welcome back. 35.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Not just in this world, dude. Also, like, in every world. I started reading a new series of books lately, guys. Just a few days ago. Or I started listening to Red Rising. I've never really heard a lot of people talk about Red Rising, but it's very nice so far. Oof. Lowko, you can read? No, it's an audiobook. I can't actually read. If you have time to read, you have time to stream, Lowko. True. I'm sorry for not streaming literally every single waking moment. I know, quite bad by me. Please let it slide this time. I feel like the lady over here is not doing anything in that position. I mean, she's just doing a little bit of supplemental damage, but...
Empowered, emboldened.
I think I've got a good combination of units. Yeah, that wastes the repose. It's just all a little awkward. I don't know. I've been trial and erroring my way to through this game so far, but it's not going so hot. Like, it's going fine, but I don't find anything that's particularly great, if that makes sense. Interesting question, Slightly Drunk Gaming. Since I'm a real gamer, I actually wear diapers. I treat every day like it's a new World of Warcraft expansion day. I've been trying to get up more frequently during my streams lately. But I don't. Look, I said trying, okay? Don't judge. I do not have a standing desk, no. I feel like standing desks are kind of cool in theory. But I've got a feeling that, like, the first month of having a standing desk, you actually use it, and then by the time the first month rolls around, you never ever move it out of its, like, seated position. Unless maybe you work at, like, an office or something, and you know, you actually get into the office, and you have to move around a lot and stuff, but I feel like I were to use it, like, 10 times when I first get it, and then I just always have it down. But maybe I'm wrong. Put a treadmill below it? Nah, I'm good, man.
Crisis.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool overall.
Only upon each other.
I'm also not convinced that a standing desk is really that much better. Lowko, I will now protest your opinion by standing at my desk. Go ahead. Do it, you won't, coward. We did it.
Cut down these nightmares.
You're also standing out of protest right now? Lowko, I'll resub for 10 squats. Bro, this is not that type of channel, man. You could probably go to one of those hot tub streamers. They will probably do 10 squats for you to subscribe. I did squats this morning, actually, at the gym. So you just have to believe me. I did 15 reps in total. 3 sets of 5. Does that count? Just imagine it, okay? Just close your eyes. I don't think that thing is really that useful over here, but... Lowko, I'm sitting down in support. Thank you. Lowko, you have very nice quads in my imagination. I'm glad, dude. It's true. This is not Photoshop, by the way. This is exactly what I look like.
The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests.
Mass Caller gained soft. Alright, Mass Caller. Eltron is a slayer of cadavers. Okay, weird. Bobo is selfish. Puts their own interests first. That's all it takes to be selfish? Fuck me, dude. There you go. Gobble it all up, lads. Whiskey with the boys. Okay, excellent.
What can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
So the upgraded version of this has twice the crit chance. And it has got dodge, actually. Ooh, dodge is real nice. Okay, I'm gonna add that for sure. I like the idea of that quite a bit. I think I'm good with him. I'll have to get this at some point, but maybe not yet. It's not really that important. She's doing shit in the back. I don't know what she's doing. I'm doing a lot of thrown dagger. Yeah, so this thing is good because it ignores shields and stuff, but like shields are pretty much never in the second, third, or fourth position, so like what's the point? Let's try upgrading flashing dagger instead. There's a lot of like small enemies in this. You can do very specific builds for like boss fights and all that, but if there's no boss fight, then what's the point?
Is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Da, 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 da. Okay. The point is to have fun.
Consider
You think
your
this game is
position
fun?
and plan accordingly.
Can't believe this. I kind of want to visit the creature den for 2 more of these, but I can also get more candles. You know what? We're gonna do it.
The tainted crop continues.
You're
to
playing games
spread
for
its
fun?
tendrils of rot and pestilence.
What a loser. Imagine that, dude. I only play games for the pain. If a game doesn't feel like a second job, it's not a game.
The rancid crop grows unchecked.
Everyone knows that. Is that the creature den right over there? Okay. We're gonna go to the watchtower first. I do play old school RuneScape. Hello. Old school RuneScape is the most funnest game of all time. There's literally not a most fun. Yeah, it's just you like click on the fishing spot and then you wait for 5 minutes, and then you click on another fishing spot and then you go back to the bank. And then, you know, you drop off your fish and then go back to the fishing spot. Really fun. Ooh, you see that? You see what I saw? Dude, look at this. Double hero shrine. Bobo is going to be such a hero by the end of this run. I will go to the assistance encounter over here and then we'll take a lift. I don't want to go to the lair though.
Let us temper
What's the main
this
storyline for
cruelty.
RuneScape? Yes?
Just a little.
I am about 3/4 of the way to my quest cape in RuneScape, which means that you have to complete all storylines, and I have absolutely no idea what the story of the game is about. But I'm pretty sure that's just the average RuneScape player, though. Nobody knows. Now, it's a lot of small stories. All the quests I have to do right now, though, all require me to do some well, not all of them, but like the majority of the quests I now have to do require me to grind. And, I should have actually done bolster. I haven't actually played in like a week. Not because I didn't want to, but because I'm busy playing other games. I was almost gonna say I haven't had time, but that's not true. I need some bolstering. Awoo! Awoo! Boom! Shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. What's that from again? Is that a K-pop song? I think it might be. Lowko, what was that?
Nothing. I got a new audio interface and I'm basically a 12-year-old now. Like, mentally I already was, but now I've got the tools for it right here. Just to,
It's very disturbing in my headphones because I hear myself in real time like that, and it's really weird. That's actually my true voice. Yeah.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours.
I can go the other way too.
A festering impasse.
This is way better.
By toothy fiends.
I think I have to talk slowly with this one, because otherwise it's really hard to follow.
anyway.
Point blank shot. Tongue lashing. Bug.
Very nice. Not just you destroyed my ears while playing that weird, bad trombone game. You decide to kill me with high-pitched UW sound as well? Low shame on you.
It is what it is. Ooh, big hits. Thank you very much. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro.
Figaro, Figaro, Figaro.
This is gonna be fun for about 3 streams, and then I'm sick and tired of it. Until then, you'll have to endure, I guess. Can I do a voice change on Brian? Brian is perfect, just the way he is. Why would you even suggest such a thing? I can also just add an echo, okay? So... this is, when I'm standing in my living room, in my cathedral at home. Dorime. Dorime. Ameno, ameno. Very useful. Very useful. Nobody will tell me otherwise. Gregorian chants. That's what we need, dude.
All problems have their solutions.
Oh.
Even the big ones.
My dad used to listen to Gregorian singing when I was a kid. Sometimes we would like ride in the car and like the only thing that he had was like this fucking Gregorian monk thing. I never quite understood it. I absolutely hated it as a kid. I thought it was so weird. Like it was like the most embarrassing thing I could come up with. Like imagine one of my classmates seeing my, like me and my dad in a car while my dad is listening to fucking Gregorian monk songs. I'm using a Rodecaster Pro 2 is what it's called. It's honestly overkill for what I use it for, but I was in a call with Uppatry, who's really into audio equipment and video gear and streaming and all that in general. And we were talking for like 3 hours. Anyways, okay, maybe not that long. Maybe 2 hours, I don't remember. But yeah, he had me convinced by the end of it. And he doesn't even work for Rode, that's the best part. He should be getting paid by Rode, honestly, he really should. Yeah, it's a good investment. For sure.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully.
It's just got so many settings
Will not be easy.
that, like, you know, you can very easily make it sound worse. So I'm trying to, like, you know. A much better investment than NFTs. Much better. Do the Halo chant? I don't even know how the Halo chant goes. Oh. I have not played Halo in a long time. Gotta go forward.